For our last story, we revisit the impact of September 11th, 2001 on America's hometown with Dickie Quintal and others.
When I literally saw those towers starting to fall, I sat myself down to hold on, and tears were coming out of my eyes. It was a tough day for this country. It was more than a day. It was a tough time for us. So I decided, how I would like to build a memorial. Everybody was great. So many people helped.
We know there are many people out there who care a lot. We were just fortunate that somebody like Mr. Quintal had the means to go to that level, to show that he felt he had to do something, he wanted to do something, and he did a great job.
We actually had a procession when it was finished. And the next anniversary, we started at North High School. And we went from North High School, we marched down the waterfront on Water Street and then to the memorial. But in that procession, parade, if you will, we rented a big giant America. It was huge. And it was construction workers, employees from American Airlines and what have you. And it was really something. It was a proud moment for the town. It was very touching. I'm choking now, just thinking of it in front of me.
When you walk up, there's two things that, obviously strike you. The piece of steel. It's a pretty good sized piece of steel, and it's thick, and it looks strong, but it's twisted. The symbolic nature of that you can have something that strong that stood the test of time for as long as it did, but it only took a short period of time to take it down, and through an act of man. And then on the other side of that, you have the memorial itself with all the names.
All those names. And not only do we just put the names on there, we put them down by event. In other words, if you were 343 firefighters, you're all listed by the tower, whichever one you were in. If you were in the airplane that went in Shanksville, it's all broke down on those granite slabs by each incident. But I'm proud because that was the first one in the United States to list everybody. They do a ceremony every year, as you know.
It just gives an opportunity for people to come, albeit once a year, gather together and just have that remembrance and let the community speak to the officers and the firefighters who may otherwise not have the opportunity to do so.
Well, it's very important to me because this is a very sensitive experience in my life, and to see people not forgetting it is huge. And for me to be a part of it, it's overwhelming.
We have so many first responders that probably weren't even born then or, don't remember. And then, my daughter's here today and she is 17, so she wasn't born yet. It's really important that she knows what happened and how many people lost their lives and how many people helped.
But it's important as a country to come together today, too. Each of us in every community trying to do what we can. We can't let the division that was attempted that day divide us going forward. And so today is also a unity day. It's a day to say we're still together as one country, not just against this threat, but going forward for the benefit of our country. So I think there's many themes to today, but they're all central to what we are as Americans.
They're there because they want to remember. They're there because they want to participate in the event and never forget. I'd want people to bring more people to that ceremony so that they can remember. They can have that emotional connection to the day and to the memorial.
All in all, I'm just glad it's in Plymouth. I'm proud of it, and I want it for people to go and have a place where they could pray. That's really what it was. And it served its purpose. It still does.
You can visit the memorial at 1 South Spooner Street in North Plymouth. As there is each year, there will be a memorial at the site honoring September 11th's heroic responders and every life lost on that fateful day. The local scene will be there. Watch it live on Verizon 43 or Comcast 6 beginning at 9:30 a.m. on September 11th, or live streamed on our YouTube channel at The Local Scene.
If you enjoyed this video by The Local Scene, please give a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thank you for watching.